Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Shane Chartrand here with another health supplement tip for the day. So today I want to talk about two products that are available here in Canada. I'm not too sure if they're available in the US or around the world, however you can look into it. The products I'm going to talk about today are Essiac and FLOR-ESSENCE. And the history of Essiac here in Canada is quite remarkable, and you may want to look into it. So this video is more, I'm going to tell you a little story, and then I want you to look into these products. So I think it was in the early 1920s, there was a Canadian nurse named RENE or RENE CAISSE, or however you pronounce it, and she got a formulation and she started to treat people for cancer. And I think it was in the 30s she opened up a clinic where she really started to treat a lot of people with cancer, and there was a lot of positive results with those people. So Essiac is 4 herbs, and it is it's going to help with the immune system and detoxification, and it's actually, there's been some research on it where it's been good for, stuff like AIDS, gastrointestinal diseases, and even diabetes. It's it's pretty amazing stuff. I want you guys to do your research. So if you're dealing with cancer or you know somebody with cancer, maybe do your research on Essiac or FLOR-ESSENCE. So Essiac is 4 different herbs, and FLOR-ESSENCE is the same 4 herbs plus an additional 4. It's an herbal tea that you would drink. You can get it in liquid form, you can get it in a dry form where you make it, or now you can actually get drops, I believe, of the Essiac, and you can even get pills. They're making a few new formulas. So here's a story I'm going to tell you about how I found out about the product Essiac and FLOR-ESSENCE. When I first started in the health food industry, I was in Windsor, Ontario, and people were buying bottles by the case of this stuff, and I was very, very curious as to why people kept buying it. So I was asking around, and I said, why do people keep buying this product? And they said, well, this is great for cancer. And apparently in that city in Windsor, Ontario, whenever I was working there, cancer was very, very, was quite a thing. So a lot of people were treating themselves with Essiac and FLOR-ESSENCE. They had all the information. So what I did is I did some research, and at the time with FLOR-ESSENCE, which has the 8 herbs, you could contact the supplier. Now I don't know if they still do this. I doubt it because of a lot of censorship, but they would send you paperwork about all the information about using FLOR-ESSENCE and cancer. And it was like paperwork like I had never seen, like stuff that was like, wow, when you read it. And so I had talked to a lot of people that were using it, and they all gave me some really, really positive stories. But there was this one couple, it was an older couple, and they used to walk the mall, and they were a very, very happy couple. They were older, of course. So they're probably not alive today because it was many years ago. But they were walking the mall, and they always bought this. We got to know each other, and they were very friendly. So one day I asked them, what's your story with I think they were using FLOR-ESSENCE. And their story was that the husband had got very sick with cancer, and the wife had said he was on his deathbed, there was nothing more they could do, so they decided to start using FLOR-ESSENCE. And they used a couple of other things too, I can't remember. Was something with bee pollen for energy, I think it was like a bee formulation that they no longer make, and maybe shark cartilage, something like that, but they really attributed a lot to do with FLOR-ESSENCE. And they had said that his life had changed. He had turned from being extremely sick to being healthy and vibrant, and I had seen them for years just walk the mall, be very happy. They kept using FLOR-ESSENCE, he kept using FLOR-ESSENCE, I should say. And then ultimately, a couple of years had gone by, and I didn't see him, and I spoke to her, and he had passed away, but it was something completely different. She didn't say it was cancer related or anything like that. So I'm just here to make this video because a lot of people do look for solutions and alternatives, we will say. and there's certain words we can't say here on YouTube or within my industry, but just look into these products. Essiac, FLOR-ESSENCE, I believe it's here on the Cancer Institute here in Canada. If you Google just these products and then cancer treatment, you will find a lot of positive research. I believe here on YouTube, there is probably some documentaries on Essiac and CAISSE that you can look up. What I'll do is I'll try and find one of the documentaries on CAISSE and link it below in the description, and you can start to go down that rabbit hole and do all your own research. And if you are somebody that has used FLOR-ESSENCE or Essiac and have had positive results, please leave it in the comments. I love to hear stories like this, and I'm sure there's a lot of people that do want to read the stories in the comments about these products. So look into these, because I have heard firsthand some amazing stories. So I'm Shane Chartrand saying stay healthy, stay motivated. Hopefully this video helps you or someone you love, and you get the help you're looking for. I will see you guys in the next video. Talk to you later. Bye.